you do not need 20% down to purchase a home. It's also not always more responsible to put 20% down to purchase a home. So if money's not an issue and you have plenty saved up and you want to put 20% down, that's awesome. Do that. Make sure you have 20% down for the home. In this market, you're going to need closing costs as well, so call it 23%. And then keep at least a good amount in your savings as well, so that if you were to get fired or get hurt the next month, you could pay your mortgage for, say, 12 months or so until you recover. Okay, so we get that out of the way. If you're a first-time buyer and you're struggling to save 20% down, maybe look at other options. The main reason that people want to put 20% down on their home purchase is because either their parents told them it was a good idea, or to avoid that horrible word PMI, private mortgage insurance. Private mortgage insurance benefits the lender, not you as the borrower. And it's because you're not putting 20% down, so you don't have a ton of equity in the home. So if you just stop making your mortgage payments, the lender wants to know that they're insured for if you damage the property or something and it's worth less than what they lended to you, or if the market corrects. But a lot of companies actually offer, for me, I use Regions Mortgage a lot for my clients. They offer a program that is 100% conventional product, which means no down payments required. And it has no PMI, no private mortgage insurance. So that means when you're typing in on Zillow, your estimated payment, your mortgage insurance part can just be taken off of that. So for us anyway, when we purchased a home in February, which, we bought a smaller home that was good for our budget while we're starting our business. Instead of our mortgage being $1,050 a month, it was $915. And rather than putting a bunch of money down in the home, we were able to keep a good amount in savings so that we were able to be self-employed. Also to have a reserve so that if I don't make sales for a few months, we can pay the mortgage for an extended amount of time. And we also have money set aside for repairs on the home. So a lot of people are putting off purchasing a home to save 20% down. But even when they hit that mark, they can't really responsibly buy the home because they need to have money in reserves for other unexpected expenses. So if you're going to sacrifice having that reserve money to put 20% down, stop doing that. Look at products that aren't going to require 20% down. Pay the extra little fee, or if you have this product, if you're in Georgia, reach out to me. I can help you get approved for this product with our preferred lender. You can go ahead and buy a home, leverage yourself with the market like we did, and you might be looking back at this video in 2 years with equity that you would have never saw. In my book, not just as a real estate agent, but just as someone that likes to invest and look into financials, it makes sense to get into properties as young as you possibly can. Because if we keep printing money, or our government does, purchasing real property is one of the best ways to hedge yourself against inflation. So if you save $60,000 in the bank, it's going to be worth, say, $40,000 in the next couple of years in comparison to what the value of the dollar is. If you put it in real estate and inflation keeps occurring like it has historically, nonstop, your property that you finance for, say, $170 might be worth $250 in a few years, or 5 or 10. And as always, the most responsible thing, get out of the percentages, is having a mortgage that you can comfortably pay each month. Don't put yourself in a position where you're house poor or worried about losing your a bit of your income and not being able to make that house payment. So that's my tip today, guys. If you have any questions or comments, just leave a comment in the section below, and I will try to get back to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.